In today's video, I will be playing Flight Master in Roblox. It's not really that popular. We can see there's 14 active player. The game released on February 2024 and it's just updated recently. Here am I'm in the game. Currently it's loading. Let me try to change. Oh my! There's 4 planes I can select for. I can go for 737, Cirrus Vision, Beechcraft, or the Twin Otter. I'm gonna go for 737. There's few liveries I can select: Iberia, Delta, or British Airways. I noticed that the plane has one winglet option, which is the symmetric winglet. Unfortunately, if I choose other liveries that do not use the symmetric winglet, like Japan Airline, it still included the symmetric winglet. I'm gonna go for Southwest. So there's 4 options. Airport I can spawn in. I'll go for the Sabah Airport. Oh, requires smaller planes. I'm gonna try to land there, but I have to spawn into a different airport. I'm not sure which airport is closer to Sabah Airport, but I'll just go for London City Airport. The texture is mid. Very different compared to Project Flight. Let's get the flight started. Push back. Interesting. So this game has a cockpit. Unfortunately, the cockpit isn't interactive, like X-Plane. You see, I cannot click anything, but that's fine. I don't expect the cockpit to be fully interactive because that will use a lot of frame per seconds and it could likely hurt the server. There's slide option, just like Flightline. Just like Project Flight, there's camera option. I'm gonna start the engine in this view and we can see that the sound is external. Just like Project Flight, the animation process is clockwise. When I enable reverse thrust, the plane doesn't reverse. Even I try to full throttle. There's failure option. I'm gonna enable, oh, that's engine fire. Let me extinguish it, repair, and oh. So I have to make the engine all off before I can restart the engine. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna start the engine. Okay, gear, flaps, they all doesn't do anything. Let's just taxi. There's weather option, but it's currently working in progress. Only the wind is available. The time, we can choose any time. And that's it. The cockpit sound is unrealistic. It is coming from the engine outside. I'm gonna take off. Sorry, Ryanair. Let me take off first. Did I hit something? Okay, airborne. Let's flaps up and gear up. So the game didn't use real sceneries. And there's buildings and the cities ahead. In the cockpit, I can see the HUD is working, but not the map. And the engine status is also working too. I can see that the Serban's area has no houses, but there is image sceneries. That's fine because I think this game was designed for mid-PC support. Let's continue the destination to Sabah Airport. Before I do that, I'm gonna point the plane very high. If you look at the speed, it's not really well affected. We only lose like 1 knots. Unrealistic. I'm gonna reach 10,000 feet. I'm gonna cut this video for a while.
A few moments later.
Okay, getting close to the airport. I'm gonna step descend. I'm gonna test the... Wait, I noticed something. Take a look at the plane's texture. It's not aligned together. Anyways, let's try to test the plane's limit. I'm gonna try to make the plane to go faster than 340 knots. See what will happen. I can see nothing happens, so I'm gonna try to full flaps and gear down, see if there's damages. Nothing happens, even with full flaps and gear down. I'm gonna go for a landing, but I have to make a U-turn just to lose more speed for final approach. I almost forgot that the texture of the cockpit is glitchy. And I'm coming for a final approach, but I'm not sure if I'm stalling. I think I'm close to stalling. Let me try to throttle up a bit. No, 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 no. Ah, and I just crashed and glitched. I'm gonna full power so I can leave the glitch. I did, but I'm stalling. No splash animation. I'm still sliding and I fell. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna just spawn in different airport. I'm gonna spawn there. And yes, I'm flying Ryanair. Meh, just take off. Okay, airborne. Let's direct to Sabah Airport.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, making a final approach. Let's land. I'm gonna have to make harder landing. Ow! Let's reverse. Hopefully I don't overrun this time. Come on. Come on. Yes! The landing wasn't that good, but understandable. But I have to run over grass now because this plane is too big. I can see that the airport is very small and the plane is bigger than the airport.
Later.
Okay, let's depart, start engine, and taxi to the runway. Let's see if this plane can take off in shorter runway. Full power. I have a confidence that the plane will stall. Come on, pull up, and I'm stalling, and oh, that was so close. Let's gear up and flaps up. Let's head to Lead Bradford Airport.
One eternity later.
Okay, arrived. Let's descend. I'm gonna try to test the plane's limit. See if this plane can fly over 400 knots. Okay, finally reaching above 400 knots, and the plane doesn't take any damage, even I'm overspeeding. Gear down and flaps down, although these supposed to be flung off because of the high speed. Final approach, I'm gonna do Kaitak landing mode. Ow! Okay, I'm losing more runway. I'm gonna go around. You can always go around. Okay, turning around, making another second attempt approach. Here we go.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oof. Okay, slow down, slow down. Brakes, reverse. I'm gonna have to do zigzag because it helps the plane slow down more than usual. Okay, good. Now let's exit the runway and taxi to the gate. Okay, parked and success. I enjoy playing this game for the first time. However, there's some improvements that needs to be added to make this game better and realistic as possible. Sadly, I feel this game is underrated, but it deserves to receive more attention. Other than that, I'm looking forward for the game's change in the future. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like, subscribe if you want to see more future content. Don't forget to comment if you have any questions. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.